Hello students. So let's start with the remaining examples of Fourier integral. So here we have completed 4 examples of the Fourier integral. We are moving forward. So first, in the first slides, I have written again its formulas for the basic, for the sine, and for the cosine integrals. Hope you all remember now. Starting with the next example, and here it's a question. You can see that and it's given using Fourier sine integral, show that integration from 0 to infinite 1 minus cos lambda pi upon lambda into the sine x lambda into the d lambda, and that is equals to pi by 2, and it is when 0 is less than x less than pi, and 0 when the pi is greater than x is greater than pi. Okay, so now you can see that here it's given f of x is given here pi by 2 and 0 form. This one will be your f of x as we have written into the second example. So this one will be your f of x, and so just write here in the first step f of x. Then next here you have to show that, right? So it is same like of the second example, that f of x equals to, first we have to apply its formula and then you have to prove this one function. So see the question. First you have to see uh, which one is given and which one you are going to find, but here you have to show the term, that is this one, and for that you first you have to see which one is your main step, that you have to observe in the equation what is given, that Fourier integral, Fourier sine integral or Fourier cosine integral. So you can observe here it's given Fourier sine integral. So I think while this one we are doing first example of Fourier sine or cosine series, because till now we just did for the Fourier integral, yani ki it's based on general formulas. So this one is a first example based on the sine integral. So the procedure is same only, but it will be start will be sine integral. So I'm just writing the formula of f of x for the sine integral, that is f of x equals to 2 upon pi 0 to infinite sine lambda x 0 to infinite again f of t into sine lambda t dt d lambda. Okay, again you can see that here it's given t and lambda, yani ki with respect to t and with respect to lambda, but as we know all, you have to just apply, you have to just open only the inner part integration. So we will just do with respect to t, and the last will be as it is, that is in terms of lambda. Okay, so हमें सिर्फ यही वाला पार्ट ओपन करना है, that is this one only, right? That is with respect to t. Okay, now this one keeping as it is 2 upon pi 0 to infinite sine lambda x. Okay, now you can see that here 0 to infinite is given the limit, and for the function b, now you can see that the f of x is given, that is given two functions, right? So of course your limit will be built into the two parts again. So first one is for 0 to pi, it's already given in the question, and the second one is given x greater than pi, pi से ज्यादा, pi it's positive number, right? तो उससे ज्यादा हम लोग जाएंगे आगे, like 3 point something 4 point something, so that will be goes to infinite only. Okay, so you can see that your initial limit is 0 and the ending limit it's is given infinite. So of course we can start from 0 to pi, and the second one will be pi to infinite. So I have written here 0 to pi, and another will be pi to infinite, and that will be as it is for both the functions. Now f of t for the limit 0 to pi, अभी 0 to pi के लिए हमारे पास f of x यानी कि f of t कौन सा है, and it's given pi by 2. So यहाँ पे मैं लिख रही हूँ pi by 2, right? Next sin lambda t dt, and pi to infinite, pi से ज्यादा यानी कि this one, and this function is given 0, so यहाँ पे आएगा 0, right? और यहाँ पे आएगा pi by 2. So this one will be 0, so the remaining term will be only this one. So हमारे पास यही remaining term है अभी, so that will be pi by 2, ये सब as it is, यानी कि sin lambda t dt d lambda. Okay, now this one will be removed, so the remaining term is given this one. Now you can see that pi by 2, and here it's given 2 upon pi, so this both will be cancelled out. सो द रिमेनिंग टर्म विल बी 0 to infinite sin lambda x, और यहाँ पे बचेगा रिमेनिंग टर्म 0 to पाई sin lambda t dt d lambda। यहाँ पे मैंने ये वाला स्टेप कट किया है, बट आपको लिखना है वहां पे। Okay, now you have to just integrate the term with respect to sin, sorry, with respect to t. Okay, so sin का integration that will be minus cos lambda t upon the lambda, and it's for the limit 0 to pi d lambda. Okay, so now I'm applying upper limits minus lower limit. So यहाँ पे हम लोग apply कर रहे हैं upper limits minus lower limit, and that we will put in place of t, because as you know we are doing with respect to t only. So यहाँ पे जो स्टार्टिंग में दिया है that I am keeping as it is, that 0 to infinite sin lambda t, और यहाँ पे आएगा माइनस कॉस लैम्डा t की प्लेस पे हम लोग लिखेंगे यहाँ पे पाई, सो माइनस कॉस पाई लैम्डा माइनस, और एक रूल का साइन माइनस, सो माइनस माइनस प्लस, एंड लो लिमिट that is 0, so cos 0 that will be 1, so 1 minus cos pi lambda upon lambda. Okay, so now I'm just rearranging the term, so that will be this one, and as you know, as you can see in the question, your term which you are going to prove, that is this one only. So of course this one equals to, we are getting f of x, so this one will be your final answer, and this is your f of x. Okay, so this one is useful, I mean maybe it can come in 4 or 7 marks. Now moving forward for the another sum, here it's given fourth one. Find the Fourier cosine and sine integral for the function f of x is given e raised to minus kx, where x greater than 0 and the k is greater than 0. Okay, so यहाँ पे आपको दोनों find करना है, it's sine and cosine integral, right? So first we will do for the cosine, and then after we will do for the sine integral. Okay, so cosine भी आपको पहली बार आ रहा है, because इससे पहले हमने कोई भी सम नहीं किया है cosine का, but this both the methods are, these all the methods are same for all, either it is of general cosine or for the sine integral. Okay, so it's cosine integral, so first we will write its formula for the cosine, that f of x equals to 2 upon pi 0 to infinite cos lambda x 0 to infinite f of t cos lambda t dt d lambda. ओके, सो जैसे कि हम लोगों ने किया अभी तीसरा सम, तो यहाँ पे आपको स्प्लिट करना होगा पहले, राइट? बट यू कैन सी दैट x इज ग्रेटर देन 0, सो ऑफ कोर्स 0 से आगे यानी कि 1 2 3 4 अप टू दी ऑल दी पॉजिटिव नंबर्स, यानी कि दैट गोज टू इनफाइनाइट, सो आपकी लिमिट यहाँ पे वही रहेगी, दैट 0 टू इनफाइनाइट ओनली, because you can see that your limit is starting from 0, and of course here it's given boundary for the x is greater than 0, so 0 से start हो रहा है up to the infinite, और हमारी लिमिट भी वहीं पे खत्म हो रही है, राइट? So that will be from 0 to infinite. Okay, so 0 to infinite के लिए यहाँ हमारे पास यहाँ पे एक ही फंक्शन है, and that is given e raised to minus kx, so I'm writing here e raised to minus kx, and as it's given f of t, so you have to convert x into the t form, right? So that will be e raised to minus kt cos lambda t as it is dt d lambda. And now we will just do with respect to lambda, sorry, with respect to t only, and lambda will be as it is. So values put kar rahi hu, but before this you have to just integration, you have to take integration of exponential into the cos, and you can't apply here uv rule, because exponential and cos, these both term are unstoppable, right? So we have another idea, we have another formula for the exponential into the cos, as we know all. So I'm just applying this, that e raised to minus at upon a square plus b square, so e raised to minus kt upon k square plus lambda square, एंड यहाँ पे आएगा a cos प्लस b sin, सो a यानी कि माइनस के इंटू कॉस लैम्डा t प्लस b यानी कि लैम्डा, सो लैम्डा इंटू दी साइन लैम्डा t, सो लैम्डा इंटू साइन लैम्डा t, एंड दिस इज फॉर द लिमिट 0 टू इनफाइनाइट, और यहाँ पे बचेगा d लैम्डा, दैट विल बी एज इट इज, बिकॉज एज वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू सिंप्लीफिकेशन इट्स. So first term again keeping as it is, that 2 upon pi 0 to infinite cos lambda x, और यहाँ पे हम लोग कर रहे हैं upper limits minus lower limit. Okay, now upper limit is given infinite. Okay, so e raised to minus infinite that will be 0, so first term आएगा यहाँ पे आपका 0, और माइनस करके आपको आएगा सेकेंड टर्म यानी कि लोअर लिमिट। अभी लोअर लिमिट हम लोग पुट करें, देन इट विल बी ई रेज टू 0, यहाँ पे आएगा cos 0 और यहाँ पे बनेगा sin 0। तो sin 0 0, यहाँ पे माइनस है, दिस वन अगेन माइनस, सो माइनस माइनस विल बी प्लस, और यहाँ पे बचेगा ई रेज टू 0 1, cos 0 भी 1, सो रिमेनिंग टर्म विल बी k, सो k अपॉन k स्क्वायर प्लस लैम्डा स्क्वायर, यहाँ पे मैंने ऑलरेडी लिखा है गाइस, into the d lambda, just keeping as it is। okay, so as I have said कि अगर आपको क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया है that you have to evaluate this term, then to you have to just make a subject of lambda term only। okay, so just I'm making it as a subject, so this one will be a answer that as we are going to find, as we are going to evaluate this one, that 0 to infinite cos lambda x upon k squared plus lambda squared d lambda। so this one I'm just doing the cross multiplication, so f of x into the pi upon the 2k, as I have written here you can see that। so f of x, और f of x यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में दिया है आपको, that is e raised to minus kx, right? so this one will be your answer for the cosine series, and now same you have to apply for the sine integral। so the formula will be changed here, यहाँ पे cos है वहां पे आएगा आपको sine। so this one part you will do with your own self, I'm just giving its overview। so यहाँ पे आपको formulas बन रही है exponential into the sine, so of course you know the formula for exponential into sine also, just written its formula over here, and now then you can apply upper limits minus the lower limits, so that you will get this term, and as usual you have to make a subject of lambda term only। okay, so I'm just making this term as a subject, so this one will be pi here in the cross multiplication, and 2 that will be goes to denominator, so the pi by 2 into the f of x, and f of x is given into the equation only, that is given e raised to minus kx। so here I am going to complete this unit, that is Fourier integral, hope you understood very well, but without practice you will not get actual understanding of these examples। okay, so please do the examples and also practice from your textbook, because there are so many examples that is given in your textbook in Atul Prakashan also, so you can refer it, and for any queries you can contact me anytime। Thank you guys।